I've been having conversations with my fucking self. In need of help, I try to focus on my mental health. If I'm not in this game, then I don't have time for procrastination. Screaming motherfuckers with relaxation. I'm tired of waiting.
Why you got a motherfucking problem with a nigga that will push it to the limit with the effort he was giving deliverance and living out of my context? Perplexed by an intelligent type of concept. I never get a conversation. My topics they the very various complicated essentials, but I come in with a pencil to put it up in a file and record the record. I write you ever dance with the devil in a fair moonlight. Ever post a nigga head with the black lead pipe when the blood start to gush. It's coming out in a rush. It's a pretty vicious vision you're giving. I'm getting vivid. The picking up in a sentence. A lot of with inconsistency. If you ever pay attention, you probably think I'm demented. The mental case used depending on many antidepressants, suppressing the present feelings I have as I confessing. I'm looking at the prescription like a motherfucking person. Presented as effervescent, authenticated my message. The method in which I use, I pray it's never confused. The page is battered and bruised from the way my lyrics fuse. Get a hold of my pain, try to use it as a muse. A tool to entertain, in vain for the amused. I'm a semi-automatic with static. I let them have it. The bullet fire sporadic. The shell fall in the casket. The burning flesh of a bastard. In preparation for ratchet. The rigor mortis. I'm writing is rummaging through your arteries. Autograph with an asterisk. Notarized with authority. And all my shit is different. I'm giving written deformities. Formulated a plan for avoidance of the conformity. And I can put the course in the corner of dormitories. Deploring that negativity. Giving in your fragility. Lyrically my ability. Showing all my agility. Indiscriminate killer who's never spitting intimately. Reminisce with a riddle. The ritual of any empathy. Emphasizing your sympathy through the sound of a symphony. Purifying the soul. Conflicted by my ambitions. Sadistic but realistic and not materialistic. This motherfucker is gifted. The talent for taking words and nouns and adverbs and making them backflip. Blue cane, crank kick with a different type of twist of protagonist. And alive in the villain trying to survive as he salivates over bodies to serenade with a hatchet and leave them down in the cellar. The definition of ratchet. They capture imagination with captivating dysmorphia. Consequence of the pain you contain inside of your orifice. Do you want any more? This mortifying your balls of the palpitates with the goriness. Introduction to maker. I can show you what the glory is. Speaking of salvation, I preach with the pride motive. Let these motherfuckers know it.
Lord, I'm suicidal, nigga. Can't you tell? I cut my wrist up, watch it drip while screaming fatty well. Don't touch my body, let me burn it. Fire, leave me still. I grab a crucifix and say a prayer, going straight to hell. I'm nothing more than a nigga with attitude. MC Ren, Yellow, Dre, Easy, and Cube. I'm showing some gratitude, testing your aptitude. Look at the game and I gain a conclusion. It's all an illusion. No wonder diluted. You sipping that juice, then your mind is polluted by these convoluters and losers. I'm taking that situation and I try to defuse them. Man, fuck that. I'ma take a time bomb, but I heard they got the motherfucking evidence. They must have found the body in my residence. It wasn't for the money, got a pocket full of precedents. I said I give a fuck and make it evident. They found them with a ripped eyes off, eyes on with a top hat. Build up on my rug, so you know you gotta stop that club. Sorta for the alpaca, motherfucker better block that.
That's $25,000 alpaca. You block that shit.
Hey, what you thought that I was finished? The minutes replenish whatever you motherfuckers give it religion. I made a tape about religion, but that was pride of what you currently hearing. It's still in the secret, deleted to keep it defeated. I needed and never retreated. The rebel defeated, your mind is depleted. I'm trying to find a frequency, juvenile my delinquency. I do it for respect, not fame. If you want me to be honest, then I don't wanna be sane. I've been speaking with the voice that lives inside of my brain, contained to explain. But how do you maintain? I need a divine deity, looking for my identity. But all I wanted was a peace of mind and serenity. Finding up in the melody, I created a remedy. Hoping they give me clemency. Flow was moving ahead and see. And when I'm dead and gone, I just pray that you remember me. My God.
I've been having conversations with my fucking self. In need of help, I try to focus on my mental health. If I'm not in this game, then I don't have time for procrastination. Screaming motherfuckers with relaxation. I'm tired of waiting. Lord, I'm suicidal, nigga. Can't you tell? I cut my wrist up, watch it drip while screaming fatty well. Don't touch my body, let me burn it. Fire, leave me still. I grab a crucifix and say a prayer, going straight to hell.
Schlagwerk.